Well, don't ask me what time it is. I don't know. I don't care. I only care about my Father's time. My Father is God, and I'm the unknown prophet of God, if you like it or not. I just wake up, so my voice is a little low, but it will come back when I wake up a little longer. Need some time, like everything needs some time. I like to talk about China. I hear that China take away all the crosses from the churches and all the pictures of Jesus Christ, and that this president of China will come instead with his pictures and statues and things. That's not good. That you take away that they take away the crosses from the churches. That is good. And that they take away the pictures from their homes. That is also good. But it is not good that his picture will come instead, and that people will be punished because they do walk with Jesus Christ. That are the things. That is not good. And folks, in the beginning, when I did come, I was talking with God. I told my Father God, I don't know what to do, but you are my Father and you are the one I will listen to. So what do I need to do with the books I do have? What do I do with the crosses in my house? And what do I do with the pictures of Jesus Christ? So I let God answer a very important thing and a very difficult thing. I did not know what to do. So I took the books and I bring them to a place where no people are. Where no people are. And I did bring it in darkness. I told my Father God, I will come back in a short time. And if the books are gone, then everything will disappear out of this house. Because then I know the answer. And I did come back in a short time. And the books were gone. I did have two Bibles. I did have a new one and a very old one. And I did like the old one more than the new one, because I saw a lot of lies in the new one, and also a lot of lies in the old one. But the old one was much better to read than the new one. So, and God took away these two books from me. It was the decision of my Father. I cannot make decisions my own, folks, and definitely not that questionable, difficult decisions. So I let God make the decision for me. And then I get the answer. So I took away all the movies of Jesus Christ, and I took away all the pictures of Jesus Christ, and I took away all the crucifixes, and everything what got something to do with Jesus Christ. And God did show me, the pictures you do have is just a picture. It's not Jesus Christ. It's just a picture of a man. And God told me also, and this man you do have on that picture comes from America. It's a well-known fake Jesus Christ on that picture. So, and that's why I took away the stuff I do not need, folks. And I go completely with God. You know the story. Now China is hit by diseases and by the weather, and you know, and America, they say, yeah, it's the beloved land and all that kind of things. We're going to see this. If America will not go down first, then my story do not fit. I'm telling you, America, go away from America. It's the most dirty country, and it's more dirty than China. All the things what's happening in China right now will blow over to America. Then you will understand that I am right. You better be fearful for what lives there. It's no one else than the devil and the Antichrist. And you also know that story. But that the China people must do those things? Well, for the half it's a good thing. Take away your churches, for all churches will stand on fire. I did what for this? All the churches in this world will stand on fire. And the crosses will go down, will burn down to the ground. So, but it's not nice that Xi Jinping, or how you call this guy, this Chinese president, that his picture will come into your houses. And that's why the crosses go down, and that is not nice. That is a thing what is not nice. And that people will be, will be in a painful situation. That are not nice things. But folks, here I did warn it will become a very big mess in this world, and you will see it with your own bare eyes, naked eyes. You understand? So, yeah, and now you still do not understand what I'm talking about, but then you will, because then you see it with your naked eyes, and directly will go into your mindless mind. Now it's still mindless, because your mind never been there, but it will be. And now about the stone, folks. The stone that is coming on the 1st of October. Will it hit? Will it splatter? If it splatters, folks, my story will come true in a very short time. Because I saw many stones coming on earth. Not one. No, I saw many. And I did talk about this from the beginning. When God did show me, I saw it's raining stones on earth. And all these stones do have a very big impact. So they also explode. And that's what I saw coming out of the air. So if it is this stone, I think in my story it's a little bit early, but God told me we are in the middle of the book. And then we talk about God's book. And God's book is not the Bible. God do have a book in heaven. And I saw this book. And this book was white, not black. It was white. It was a white book. And I did open the book because I did ask my Father God when I was in heaven. Can I read in it? Can I open it? And God will stand next to me. And God told me, yes, open it. And I did open the first page in the book. And then God told me, you need to go to the middle of the book because you know the first page of the book already. And then I was shocked and I told my Father God, are we this far already, Father? And that was the day God did come to me. And slowly on, we go to the end. But when I did come, I read from the middle of the book. I did warn you for this. We are that far already. But still, there is a long time to go. Will everything what need to be fulfilled will be fulfilled. It still will take a long time. But it was 7 years. I did 7 years of warning, and I'm still warning, because that's the only thing I can do. But now you will see the things I did warn you people for will come to pass. And that is a big problem for the people we live with. And I warn for the people who will get this. This is when you do not listen. Then the stories I told you will come really true and will happen with you listeners, with you people. And it definitely will, folks. I did warn for the 7 years of disaster, what did not happen yet, to come. And also many things did happen, but not the real big things, you know. And a big thing is when a stone comes and it splatters, and I saw it raining stones into America everywhere and all over the world. Because I did not see only America, I saw the whole world was filled up with stones. And they are everywhere, folks, and ready to hit. You don't know how many stones there are in the air. You cannot see, you cannot know. And I'm telling you, millions of stones. So, it's a wonder that it did not just hit Earth already. But it will be, folks. And it's just a matter of time. I tell you really the truth. It's the truth, folks. Sounds like a fairy tale. All the stories I told you. So is this what is happening in China a punishment for China from God? You will understand when the punishment of God comes. And it will start in America and nowhere else. Not China, not Japan, not India, not in what you think is a dirty country. And India is a very dirty country. And China also is a very dirty country. But America is the most dirtiest one. And will get the big hits. Is that God's punishment? I don't know what to think about it. God do not punish easily. That's what I know. You know? So, let's wait and see, folks, in this end time of trouble. Trouble above you, trouble under you, trouble is with you. You don't have to look for it, trouble will find you. Like I told you in the beginning, that also will be the end. Because trouble is there, and is there to kill you. And it comes from everywhere. It comes out of dirty people, it comes out of the air, and it comes out of the ground, it comes out of the water. And the big hits go to America. Diseases and all that kind of things, folks. America first. You will regret it, folks, not listening to me. And you still do have the chance to go away from there. Before it will be too late. So if the stone hit on the 1st of October, then my story did come already true. But I think it's very early. It's very early. But we still do have 7 years to go. Or almost 7 years. Because I count when God did come to me. From that day I count the years I walk with God. And that are 7 full years. And I did fill it up with the stories I do have, the stories I saw of my Father God. And now the 7 years of trouble are coming. But this is the trouble I did talk about. The trouble I saw. And there will be no flesh left. This world will become empty. No more people in this world. No more life on earth. And I saw it like that, folks. I did not see a new beginning on this earth. God did create many earths. Precisely the same like this. And there the new beginning will start. And if God thinks that you will get a new beginning there, then so will it be. Or else you go somewhere else. Places where it is not that nice. But God did create many this type of earth with water and all the kind of things. You know, you can start to live there. But you need to get the green light of God. But these worlds do exist. Worlds like this. But it's really up to God what's gonna happen with you. It just depends what you did do.